I took it off. I thought it'd be easier for people to see it and take it out and stuff.
There you go.
Can I take a picture of your gun?
Which one?
That's bright.
Yeah. Better than the rain.
Well, thanks for the
No problem.
grand tour.
No problem. Anyone want a business card? I got a couple
Thanks
of
for letting me play more.
No problem.
It's actually fun.
Oh, just card.
I mean, but
Just a contact way.
Control.
No,
Of course, the thing is, I only put my Facebook on here and then realized that everyone doesn't have Facebook.
Exactly. It's just a nice, easy. Yeah.
Except these things are great until you run out of.
Are you on Twitter?
It's only as good if I'm wearing underwear.
Yeah, this camera is so slow. I need this is 6 seconds.
You're not Becky.
Oh, I know.
That took very little effort for me.
Yeah, well, you got
And you can see where with just a little bit more. I wouldn't want to be
I have a
anywhere
picture.
near.
Well, I don't. Well, if somebody sends me this picture, I'll use it as my Facebook picture.
Well, first off, what is your name, what do you do for a living, and where's your current residence?
I'm Doobie. I live just south of Concord, and I'm an engineer.
Are you an FSP member?
It's a tough question to really answer properly. I joined the FSP after I moved to New Hampshire. So yes, I generally call myself a friend of the FSP.
Okay. So how did you first hear about the Free State Project?
How did I hear about it? I basically was trying to figure out, I just moved to New Hampshire, and let's find some groups of people to hang out with that have like-minded, and I found the Free State Project that way.
Do you have any life experiences that got you interested in the Free State Project? Got you interested in this kind of thing?
Well, as you can probably tell if you have a picture of me, firearms is a key one, and I guess you can also say swords too. So open carrying has been one of my areas of activism that I've been really pursuing quite a bit past 6 to 9 months.
Are there any other really important issues for you that motivated you to join the Free State Project?
Lower taxes and less government control, actually getting power back to the people versus some government that's sitting off, we're about 900 miles from DC, so why are they telling me what I can and cannot do?
So have you been involved in any activism or protest before?
The main thing has been the open carry stuff. I've organized a number of open carry litter cleanups, I've attended a number, and I'm at the point that for the most part when I go out carrying, I'm almost always open carrying. Been detained, I think, 6 times since December, 5 of which were actually since April.
So what do you think of New Hampshire?
I love New Hampshire. Actually, before I became a liberty activist, I always said, I really want to move to Scotland. It was just so beautiful, but whenever I come to the White Mountains, I'm like, I've got Scotland in my backyard. And I can keep my guns. I can defend myself, and it's just so much better here.
So what do you think of PorcFest this year?
It's been interesting. I went last year, and I definitely feel like there's a lot more people this year, so which is a really great thing to have a lot of like-minded people here, just talking, meeting each other, and knowing that, hey, I'm not the only one who has the same beliefs here. It's not just everyone wants free handouts.
So what do you think of the current political environment in America today?
I think it's a disaster. We've got a 2-party system that it's really the same party with the same beliefs, and even when it's not the same beliefs, it's kind of we tilt this way, we tilt that way, we tilt, and we just keep going up and back, and unfortunately we want to go that way, we're going somewhere that way, and liberties are disappearing faster than we can say liberty, and it's not just Democrats, it's not just Republicans, it's both of them. And until we have a major third party or some way for third parties to really get their names out there and get people to vote for them, it's not going to change.
So what are you likely or willing to do to further liberty in New Hampshire?
I I'm probably just going to keep on open carrying, try to educate people on firearm ownership, that, you know, just because a person has a gun doesn't mean they're a criminal about to shoot up the place. I've been carrying my gun since I got here. I haven't shot anyone. I've seen tons of people. No one's been shot here. So that's probably what I'll be pushing, is mainly firearm ownership. And most firearm owners aren't criminals, and the people who are the criminals with firearms are criminals. And we should be going after criminals, not an actual tool, especially when it's a tool that can be used by law-abiding citizens for self-defense.
Okay, well, just a few more questions. Do you think that there are differences within FSP members, different, even though they're united around the goal of liberty, there are some differences? Do you think that their common ground can be reached within the movement?
Well, I think in any organization of more than one person, you're going to have some kind of difference of opinion. And it's very important for people to have their own opinion, as long as they're not pushing their opinions directly onto other people. And I fully will support anyone with any of their beliefs as long as they're not harming another person. I don't care if it's anarchy, I don't care if it's socialism, as long as I'm not having those beliefs forced upon myself, and people who don't want to partake in those actual beliefs don't have to have it forced upon themselves. I don't care what a group of people want to do. So I sometimes frown upon it, that it's really bad publicity, especially in our current political climate, that some people do go too far, but in my opinion, as long as they're not hurting somebody else, I can't say, you know, you're doing the wrong thing, because they're not hurting anyone.
Okay, well, do you have any final thoughts, anything like that about the
No.
Reset Project? Okay.
Nope.
Well, thanks a lot.
No
Really
problem.
good stuff. I like
Thanks.
Scotland too, by the
Yep.
way.
Yep, thanks.